So we all know Upwork is changing, and I recently made a video about why those changes might be a bad news for complete beginners. But then I take a quick look at some of the changes that are happening on Upwork, and I have a different opinion because I thought this might even be your option, this might even be your chance if you are a complete beginner and you are struggling with finding clients. Previously, when you create a new account on Upwork, they are going to give you 50 free connect that you can use to find client. But they stop that. That 50 free connect is your chance to find client without paying any money on the platform. When you find some client, then you have enough money to buy connect in case you want to find more client. But they stop that. They stop giving 50 free connect when you create a new account. In order now for you to be eligible for that 50 free connect, you have to either pay $20 or $15 to be on their premium plan, or you can pay $15 to buy 100 connect. So before you are able to apply for jobs on Upwork now, you have to pay some money upfront. And that is obviously going to be a big challenge for complete beginners, because if you are just getting started, $20 might sound like not much, but in Nigeria or in other African countries, how much is $20? In Nigeria, $20 is going to be like 30,000 naira or even more. So 30,000 naira, if you are just getting started and looking for a way to start making some extra money, that is definitely going to be a challenge. Not to mention, you cannot use your local card to even buy the connect. You have to create a virtual card and find some dollars, buy some dollar in order to do that. So all of this is obviously a big challenge for complete beginners. But despite all of this challenge, there is a little bit of an opportunity in this change. Because look at it this way. If a client posts a project on Upwork, they are looking for a virtual assistant. You see, if the project is a beginner friendly, if they are looking for a beginner, within a few hours you can see 20 to 50 proposals. 20 to 50 freelancers will send their proposal to the client. And that is because any beginner, anyone can create an account, get free connect, and start applying for jobs. But now that Upwork did this, they are going to weed out a lot of beginners. A lot of people will not be able to pay to buy the connect to apply for jobs. So for that reason, the competition is not going to be as hard as when they are given 50 free connect. So what this means is, if you are able to buy connect, or if you are able to pay to be in their premium plan, if you are able to pay and be able to apply for a job, you are going to have a higher chance than when they are given 50 free connects. Because a lot of beginners are not going to be able to pay and apply for a job. So if you are going to be able to pay and apply for a job, your chances are going to be higher. I think it will ultimately come down to how invested are you in becoming a freelancer or virtual assistant. If you are all into becoming a virtual assistant or freelancer, then there are ways you can manage to find a way to pay and be on their premium plan or buy the connect to apply for jobs, because your chances are going to be higher now compared to when they are giving 50 per connect. So ultimately it comes down to you. How invested are you? Are you going to be among the ones who pay and have a higher chance of getting hired? Or are you going to be among the ones that leave? Are you going to be among the ones that left the platform and leave the opportunities for other people who pay to be on the platform? I don't really know the right answer, so it's up to you to decide. Can you invest into being a freelancer on Upwork? Or will you rather go with Fiverr or freelancer.com? And I think your option will even be limited to Fiverr and cold outreach, because even using freelancer.com, when I use freelancer.com, I think I had to pay for their premium plan also, because if you didn't pay for their premium plan, you will have option to submit, I think, about 6 proposals per month. And really, in order to have a higher chance of getting hired, you need to send a lot more proposals than 6 per month. And so if you are going to be able to invest in being on Upwork, your chances are going to be higher now. If you can't invest in being on Upwork, then your options are going to be Fiverr and direct cold outreach. You can watch this next video to learn everything you need to know about finding clients using cold outreach. If you find the video helpful, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you in the next one.